Hey, what's up, everybody? Thomas Eunice here, and I'm just checking in after my second week on the new Claude code limits. And this is week number 2. And as you can see, this is going to reset in 4 minutes. And in the past week, I've not used any soap Opus now 2 weeks in a row. Last week, I used about 28% of my usage. This last week, I used 30%. So I vibe code few hours every day, some days more than others. I would say my longest session, like consecutive, or like throughout the whole day, was maybe like 8 hours in a day. Like throughout like morning till I went to sleep, I maybe clocked about an 8 hour day on the biggest day, and I think maybe one weekend day I didn't do any work at all. But this is the second week where I've hit about 30% of my usage with what feels like near unlimited usage with Sonnet 4.5. And Sonnet 4.5 is good. It does the trick. It's worthy of using. And one of the things people keep wondering is like, should I cancel? What's a better alternative? And I will say GLM 4.6 is great to supplement things. I do have the pro plan on that, or whatever the 90-day gold plan is or whatever. And that's cool. I don't mind it. I use it. I use Claude Code more because I do not max my usage out. I have not been using Opus, but I will say this, even with the limits, the $200 per month max plan, if you can afford it, is still the best deal for a coding agent that exists. You really just can't match Claude Code's user experience in the way it can call different tools in the command line. Codex GPT-5 is fantastic. It's just a little slow. It's not my favorite thing to use. I do use it sometimes if I hit something here that I can't really figure out, because it's like I want a fresh perspective. So I'll like pop into my like Git repo and let Codex go at it. But I will say, while the limits are a major L that I don't get just to blast off Opus whenever I want, this next week I'll probably start implementing Opus now that I know that I have about a 30% use rate of my week. And then I'll see how Opus starts eating up the usage for my all models threshold versus my the Opus only. But yeah, so far, I mean, I built an entire app. It wasn't complex. It was like a 3-function widget that goes into a Chrome extension. But I built it last week with Sonnet 4.5. It works. It has 2 background runners and a database all on render. So yeah, that's my take. It sucks that there's limits. We're running into limits in general. LLMs are, oh, there we go. You can see I just reset. Now I'm back to 0. But yeah, the era of the overgenerous LLM is ending, but there is still value here. So I would definitely still recommend the Max 20 plan if you can afford it. And a thing I should say too is, like, I'm not just saying like do everything and then I just let it run. I like have clear identifiable problems that I want to implement this with. So I like identify the problem, I map it out, and then I like snipe it in. So that is how I'm using Sonnet 4.5. I'm happy with it. I wish I could still just have no limits because I just hate limits mentally. But other than that, that's all I really have to say is it's still the best one out there. It's still worth the money, especially when you look at like what you get for the cost. If you were to hire a developer in general, the amount of code you can get produced that is working and good with Sonnet 4.5 for just $200 is still an incredible value. It's still an incredible value. So I still recommend it. And that's about it. So I use about 30% with very little limits. So there you go. That's what we got. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you all later.